We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
I'm not saying right, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
We are live, guys. I'm J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
Very GS.
I'm Mr. Bissek.
And we're back with more Penguin Season 1, Episode 6. Oh, it's been a madness. Every episode's been fire, and we're expecting more of the same. It's all been going down. And if you've been enjoying it, you can't not be enjoying it, can you? Have you met anyone who's not enjoying the series?
Only people that don't like the Batman movie.
People that don't like their lives. Okay, makes sense. What about you, Sam? No? Cool. Let's get to more people that have been enjoying the show. The comment section. Patrons. Now, if you've got a question, query, comment, or theory, head over to patreon.com/the-cybernerds. There's a post there. Jump on the last episode of The Penguin and be like, yo, brr, 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 and then we'll read it out before this. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell to get notified every time we drop a banger. What are they saying?
They're saying a lot in it. They're saying
a
lot.
Oh, man, I'm here for it. The Penguin podcast starts now.
We're starting off with Darth Vegeta.
Darth Vegeta, welcome. What you said?
I appreciate the comment in regards to Karma and Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
I have to agree to disagree because you just dropped some facts that I cannot deny. But John Turturro talks and moves like the true setting of the Batman film and the Penguin series. His demeanor is just different, but you are right. Jay!
Do you know what? Yeah, like that comment from last week was very, like, it was so good.
It was good, man.
It was so good because I feel like it's so rare that you actually cast a character twice as different people. They both land and then you both get to have the discourse after it. Usually one's trash and one's good, or people gravitate towards one over the other. So I really like that. And like I said, I think both are good. I think both of them did their roles specifically for what they were supposed to do. And I just want to see what else happens with the character. Like, at this point, it's like, I guess he's dead in it, so you can't cast him someone else's. But yeah, man, we'll see, man. But big comment, Darth Vegeta, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Moving on to Matty B.
Matty B, what one?
News just came out where John Turturro said he declined.
Oh, this was crazy. Yeah, this was crazy.
He declined to return as Carmen Falcone in The Penguin because he thought there was a lot of violence towards women in the show.
I mean, the obvious thing here is that his character in the Batman spends a lot of time choking out women. So the fact that he read or was told about the Penguin character and it aligns perfectly with, oh, you strangled a woman here, you'll be hanging a woman here. Like, I don't.
Which we don't even see. We don't even see.
But he's not, well, to be honest, we haven't got to the end to see if there's more crime, but I believe his character's, big things done. So it is crazy. It legitimately is crazy. And I feel like even if this was true, and that's why he did it, he should have just came up with a better thing in the interview.
To me, that doesn't make sense because, like, I don't know what he was told prior to the Penguin. I'm not sure if he got told something and then they end up shooting something else, who knows? But the fact that when you shot in the Batman, you're physically doing the act. Do you know what I'm saying?
So he had the pool cue on the neck. Like this. And he was actually talking quite nice to her as he was doing it. Well, he was like, oh, baby, you made me do this. I didn't want, he was actually like, yo, I'm sorry. He was actually half apologizing as doing it.
So unless you got some sort of trauma, acting that, then...
Do you know what I really think it is? I think that he read the script for the Batman, done it, did it, then stepping out of the Batman, realised that we're still living in a woke society somewhat, and he probably got bare hate mail. Mm-hmm. So imagine this year, the Batman's doing well, everyone's loving it, but secretly he's been getting DMs from people being like, oh, you hate women, your characters hates women, you're choking women out, why are you like this? We hate your character. So then he's sitting at home in a year and a half and he's like, rah, they hate me, but we don't hate you. We love you, but the people talking to you and that you're taking in their feedback because you're a good person, hate you. Do you know what I'm saying? So then when the role comes around again, he's like, oh wait, the smart decision is to not take this role because I'm being hurtful to women. Even though he's not thinking about it, he's not thinking about the previous thing. He's in the moment. This is what I'm saying. He must be in the moment and just be like, no, I'm not going to do it. There's too much violence against women. Then Mark Strong's like, idiot, takes the job, finesses it, chokes all the women out, hangs the women, does whatever he's got to do. Everyone's loving it. And then we're like, yo, John, why are you not here, bro? And then he's like, oh, you, man. I was trying not to be violent against women. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's the part of it where I want to scream at him and be like, you're an idiot. But there's the other part of him where I'm like, he was trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was trying to be good, bro. He was actually trying to be good. But bro, you're wrong here.
To me, as a seasoned
Actor, yo.
you can't,
Bravo.
you can't let
Bravo.
get to you like that.
We're in 2025, but bravo. Listen, I'm with you.
He's from a different era, like.
We thought he was. Bro, we thought he
But
was.
the thing is, even though you say he's a seasoned actor, look at the roles he's done prior.
Ooh.
This is why I'm like, I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Bro, man just tells jokes. He's a liked person.
Yeah, see? No,
So when the hate comes...
that should be the ones because comedians have dark humor, bro.
See, do you know what, yeah? I hear you, but with the bore acting, he's out of this world, yeah?
Yeah.
But this is choking women out.
Yeah,
It's choking women out. There's no Batman in this. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, do you know what I'm saying? There's a level of realism to this that I think that maybe fried him. It really, fam, like, I know, he's not from Gotham, is he? He's from Uzbekistan or something, bro. Yeah, man. Bro, yeah, that comment, that whole thing is nuts, bro. John, we hope you. I mean, like I said, the role might be done, but fam, yeah, man, you dropped it on this one.
And there's a quote. There's a quote there from me. It says, "I did what I wanted to do with the role in the show. There was a lot of violence towards women, and that's not my thing."
But you acted
That's what I'm saying, bro. You already done the most.
That is crazy.
Visual stuff is there, bro. Like,
now that we're reading it again, it must be the bag. The bag for the Batman must have been so much stronger than the bag for the Penguin. He's like, no, I'm not choking bitches out for that much. It must have been. It must have been. What? Because it doesn't make sense.
Right.
I did my thing with the role on top of Zoe Kravitz. What? But when it's
I'm done, bro. I am done.
Listen, I'm definitely hopping on top of Zoe Kravitz and choking her out. Definitely.
Fucking
Anyone else? No.
Oh, so it's the reverse.
Yes.
You said there's enough violence in women where it's like, oh, I'm not. There's no one to choke at this time.
Oh no! Sam said he didn't get to be hands on with it, so he didn't want to do it. Wow, it's actually He's trying to psyop us. He's trying to psyop us. There wasn't enough strangling women in the Penguin for him. That's what we've established. Cyber Nerds approved. TCN family approved statement. Full. Love that. Love that.
On to next news. We've got James Wesby.
What James? What?
James says Dr. Julian Rush brings to mind Dr. Krista Dumont from The Punisher.
Ooh.
We'll be curious to see the crowd he gets into alongside Sofia. Hard agreed that Sofia should stand on her own. Vic versus Squid. Let's go.
Do you know what? Yeah, this doctor is just so simpy, bro, that I can't even want to see him do anything. I can't. Bro, his forehead, nose, like that whole neck region is so firmly up. It's so firmly up her arse, bro. Like, it's hard for me to see anything, bro. It's hard for me to see who this guy is, bro. Bro, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the actor. I even like what he's doing with the role because he's being the right level of worthy, and he's perfect for it. But it just kind of makes my skin crawl. Like, as we're talking about it, I'm scared. Like, bro, no, I don't like
the way I see him come, he might be like an enabler. Like for Sofia, and that's might be
just
to
push, he could be like, what Penguin's mum is to Penguin to Sofia, like, we can do this, keep pushing, go, and then he's just sucking toes on the back end. Yeah, man, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. What are you saying about him? Sam just been here shaking. Sam can't even talk to this brother.
Not even, man.
It's nuts work.
Next one we've got Terrence.
Come on, Terrence.
Jay, talking about the girl coming after Sofia 10 years later. Huntress in the making already.
We already landed on this. You know what I'm saying? Helena Bertinelli, obviously she spun up the name. She spun up one name, so if she comes back with a whole nother name, like, oh, she killed my family. My mother's maiden name was Bertinelli. This is my family now. But also bear in mind that the Bertinellis have a whole other crime story in this where the mob come and clap everyone and she's the sole survivor. Now, that's the thing that I like about this, and I would love if they did do that here. But obviously, this is a 10-year thing. That means that if there's a time jump between Batman 2 and Batman 3, 10 years, then we can get a Huntress. I'm not asking for that, but I could see it as well. Them merging them stories. So the Hangman, do you know what I'm saying? And the Huntress actually stem from the same family, but both of these families were whatevers and they changed names. I think it's beautiful poetry to the situation. And I also love I want the woman-on-woman crime. Like, I like how everyone's scared of the Hangman. And I would love another character to come into that, where it's just like, we've actually got women-on-women OD crime. Like, and not to say it's like, oh, they're all running out like they're mandem. But I want to see how they move differently. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. As opposed to the mandem. Because like, mandem will just roll up. You see what she done. Listen, I'm poisoning everyone. I'm gassing everyone out. I want to see kind of more of how they would operate against each other. Do you get what I'm saying? In that aspect, as opposed to them always using men to do blah, blah, blah. Even though I want that aspect in there, I want one character to be doing that. And I want one next character to be like, I'm going to do this myself. And next character like this. So I would like to see more introductions of these not over the top, but like top level female characters who are doing stuff. But also with that, I need the balance of them getting clapped as well. Because the same way we're going to see, I don't know, half the Maroney family get clapped and the half of the Falcone family get clapped. If like all of that, the strong women who are in that role, like she's the crime boss now. We've watched 4 crime bosses get clapped in 5 episodes. Not to say that she's going to get clapped. I hope she makes it to the Batman too. But someone else, you know what I'm saying? There's got to be casualties on both sides. That's right.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that, man. Especially like with the culture within like Italian culture where like the men runs things. So like now with a new generation coming through, like see how the women would move.
The gigantes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that'd be super legit with that. You see the Talons, they're dead already, right? Okay. Cause I was thinking maybe like they could wrap her up and then put through the ranks and become a Talon and then should be one of them.
Oh, please
coming
never.
later on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what? The girl that ran away?
Yeah.
She's good at Bertinelli. The thing is, I think, it depends what we do here, because with the Batman's in what, like year 2. If you got a time jump from 2 to 3, it's the perfect place to introduce Talons. And I would always introduce the Talons with Dick Grayson. So like, I would introduce, in this world, if I was doing it, I'd introduce Dick as a Talon as opposed to him coming in as Robin. So what they wanted to do was Dick Grayson's supposed to be like the first Talon because he's supposed to be like the OD, like whatever. He's supposed to be like the best Batman, whatever. So he's perfect candidate. I'd use him as the villain to do it and then have Batman uncover everything and all of that stuff. But I would tie it more into Penguin's history and his mum's history, because we've not got anyone older than her who's reliable, and even her not being reliable is a great source of mystery. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if she remembers stuff from before, young Gotham, she could be the one. Imagine her, like, we get through this and then she's breaking down to Oz. Oh, Oz, there was this other society that I used to be part of, and they said if I did this, this would happen. And that is, you know what I'm saying? After all of this, that's the kind of repercussion that gets her tying Penguin in to the Court of Owls and secret societies, and then drawing Batman out into that, because Batman's got to be the last person in the Court of Owls situation. Like, he's on the backest of the backest foots, bro. Like, when he thinks everything's got sorted, no, this is where you find out that he knows nothing. And I think for lining up with this show, it's got to be like a very old character. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe a new character that gets introduced. But I like Penguin's mum because her giving us some narrative about Gotham would be sick. I don't think we've ever really had that. Like, a character who's not main, from a villain, but older than the whole situation. Like, obviously in Dark Knight, you're getting a lot of that from Alfred and stuff like that. I want to see that from the other side, especially when we're talking about Gotham. Such an evil place, bro. So let's get this from people on that side of it. But yeah, man. Court Vows. Are you involved?
Yeah, man.
Too soon?
Yeah, it has to be like the third movie.
You know, the third movie might even be too soon as well.
Yeah, man. That's like the ultimate stuff for Gotham.
This is why I keep talking about a big time jump in between 2 and 3. If you was going to do that. Now, bear in mind, I really want the Court of Owls, but it can't, like, I just don't, it's not the thing that you can rush, bro.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's definitely not the thing you can rush. And even though, like, it's been seeded from the first Batman, I think that we'd have to up the levels drastically, even in the Batman 2, as a subplot, and then the 3-hour epic of the Batman, which is 10 years removed. We've now gone from year 2 Batman to year 3 Batman, if, you know what I'm saying, I feel like there's a year or something in between, to then a year 22 Batman. Seems crazy, but
to be honest, to me, it's not crazy because see the way this show came in through the movie. So if they keep peppering like
you're
that,
saying they do
because the stuff
nice.
that you wanna break down, flesh out. We're here, like we're fleshing out Gotham, we're fleshing out the families without touching Batman. Batman comes for the big screens. I think it's a way to deliver it.
It is. Even when you're saying that, and I'm thinking about the Arkham show that they're talking about, like, imagine if they just did Gotham episodes where it was like, yo, we're going to do eight episodes, and each episode is like a different time in the 10-year, like, you could cast Robert Pattinson in one episode of that, or do an extra shoot on the Batman and be like, nah, this is the episode, like, there's no Batman in the episode, it's all Bruce Wayne,
right,
doing Bruce Wayne shit, but like, bruv,
we can be here for a minute, bro.
Yeah. See, even with that, I wouldn't even be mine if the Batman 3 came out like 3 or 4 years after the Batman 2, if we was going to get something like that. But not like forced and just thrown out, like obviously with the level of care and dedication that these lot put into Penguin and HBO. Have we got more questions?
We've got one more.
Come on.
Mark Marini.
Mark, go on.
It's good. Mark says, I would be surprised if Sofia joining forces actual real. Feels like a misdirect or alter motives.
I don't want them to team up, but at this point, I'm just locked in to see what's, you know what I'm saying? Like, every plan has gone to shit. Every single plan. So I can't see this going well. And like I said, he should be on ultimate rage. Wife and son set on fire. And my man's joking about it in your face. Like, yeah. He's like, I want to see him come out the gate going like, that's what I want. That's it, man. It's time, man.
Alright.
We're going to jump to episode 6 right now. Seatbelts on, it's going to be a mad one.
Who's got the power in this city? Falcones? Hey, Sofia's the last one. She don't even like a fucking name. Sounds out of Blackgate. His family's still fucking ash. So, who's got the power, huh? That's what the streets are asking.
His family's ashes.
Whoa!
Someone watched that, man, didn't they?
Started with 2 buckets. 2 fucking buckets, that's it. And now it's flowing into an underground empire. Now look, this ain't the game you're used to. I get it. You won't see any trouble. As long as your mouth stays shut, you understand?
Silence is golden, loose lips,
And all that shit.
remember, if somebody asks you where you got this cash,
I say construction.
construction. We're all in construction. He has retired.
Well, what does Johnny Boy say? Stoked. We can get a couple more gangs on board, we're fucking set. Check this out. We finally got the line cleared to Burnley. That means we can supply the massive now, too.
Oh, that's
Look.
awesome.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, but there's a lot of bad blood between them and Odessa, mob, right? So we gotta make sure that nobody advertises that we're dating around, right? He's hitting me up saying, Zal might want to play ball now. He sees all the money we got coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really, fuck. With the triads, they got the connects to take our operation international. It's a whole different sport, kid. That's where all the money's at. Where we at with the power? I mean, these Jennies, they ain't gonna hold us much longer.
I'm working on it, boss. The city hall's rationing electricity, sending it all to the rich neighborhoods.
Of course they are, fucking pricks. All right, just keep trying.
When I made that drop,
Yeah.
someone had eyes on the Sultans.
What do you mean?
Because probably one of Sal or Sofia's guys.
Yeah. Try to follow me. You see you go on the ground?
No.
All right. As long as we stay sharp, duck them in the tunnels. These Maroni, Gigante, whatever the fucks, they can stick around all they want. And they're so busy with their noses up, they'll never take the look down. Look around. Look what we got, kid. The good people of Crown Point, hard at work, right, protecting us, keeping this whole fucking thing quiet. We got their loyalty, and we got their love. You know why? Because we pay them.
You're scrutinizing. Are you hurt?
I deserve it.
You know, fugitives really shouldn't leave their rooms.
No, she's got a man in here as the chef.
And lost him. Said he disappeared. Just like the others.
That's the fucking weed.
He likes the spotlight too much to stay hidden. Don't use those.
Manja.
Taj was right. It was very good with the yogurt.
Taj was right. So the weed is sneaking around the city without protection. He's supplying the street with your drug, and no one's talking. If he gets more local gangs on his side,
He needs the triads to make waves. And they made a deal with me, not us.
Sofia, people buy from whoever's selling. I just got that tip from Carmine.
Well, and I think that we just have to make it very clear that playing with us comes at a cost.
Her mindset is gonna make everyone love Penguin more. Because she's gonna come on some McClartin everyone situation. And you hear what he's on, we're paying everyone.
The fucking heat's off.
Yeah, Oz, power's out.
Alright, I heard you.
Hands are freezing.
Still smells fucking great though, huh? That reminds me of Paulie's Diner. Don't it, Ma?
If you're gonna keep me cooped up in here like a goddamn POW, we should good boy.
Ma.
He's gonna get jealous. That's the reason why he might end him.
100%. That could 100%. I don't want it for Oz, but the same way that Oz has been going, wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be mad at all.
You remember? Yeah.
If it comes between Oz getting it
Right.
and
So listen to
giving
that.
up Vic,
Local guys who are in the
Vic's
south,
give up
anyone know?
100%.
Gotta have little hands.
You say little hands?
No, I'm fucking serious. You know, I mean, we can't have all these fat fingers packing up our product.
For Christ's sake, when are you gonna do something, huh? Whether you like it or not, they're your boys and fucking freezing.
What are you talking about?
No! If you can't get the heat back on, I'll go to Rex. You'll get it done.
Hey, you're confused. Hey,
You don't have to worry about that, Francis, okay? Cause Jack went to pay the bill downtown. What are you doing? So that's all settled, okay? Electricity, that's gonna be back on
Jack's
soon.
downtown.
That's all.
This whole time.
So he's gonna get it
Jack's
figured out.
downtown.
Like, you got shit, yeah.
Sorry, I thought.
Hey, no. You're talking about my brother. Got no right against that. Fuck. Triads are out.
Shit.
3 bodies have been found
It's
hanging.
a Sylvan's
All appear to be young men, each of them with a severed finger.
Hang it in.
We believe this is the
Jesus, Sophia, pick a fucking lane.
Why these guys?
I fucking walk and really are flexing. Means anyone caught with our product gets it. None of those lightweight assholes have the balls or the muscle to fight back. What if I did?
What if you what?
What if I gave the fuck away? You drop the product in any diner, any bar, any fucking restaurant, gas station, I don't give a fuck. Anybody who wants it, gets it. You understand? Whether they fucking like it or not. And look at
Oversaturated situation, bitch.
They know my
That's
crew.
the level. Do you know what I'm saying?
They're looking for you guys.
That's what I said. Like, her plan is mad. His plan is giving.
Anyway. We're creating demand. Gonna give every motherfucker in this city a free taste.
Her plan was mad, bro. Because, like, where we're doing direct selling, they were keeping it very direct. But, like, you're like, well, if you're gonna make it, or we're gonna feel like we're gonna die for that. It's not fair.
Man, where you been? Hey, Squid was thinking you would either bounce or die. Damn, you a sneakerhead now, Victor? No, these are just B grade. B grade, come on, man, don't do me like that. We go back, right? Come on, Victor, can't see that shit. Yo, where you get your money from, Victor? Because other people in the point are flush with cash too, but not from drops. That shit dried up. So what is it? Squid, I'm not a part of any drop. Huh? Squid, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, come on, man. Don't fucking bullshit me, man. What about that old lady I saw you with up by Calvin's the other night? Look, I'm offering you my services, Victor. You want me on your side, right? So go tell your people I want in and let's get this motherfucking money. Let's get this money, Victor!
We gotta find someone he cares about.
He doesn't. It's his greatest asset.
Hey. Who are they?
His brothers. They died young. His mother is dead too. I never heard much about his father.
So he's got nothing. He takes everything from me, and he's got nothing. Nothing!
Practice your swing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Mod.
Hey, Ma. Ma, you hungry? Ma, you alright?
Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me.
Alright? Ma, this water's fucking freezing. How long you been in here? Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Alright, come on, you got it. Alright.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Listen to me. You're gonna be alright. We just gotta get you warmed up, that's all.
This thing I got, it's the goddamn dirty thief. It just keeps taking. I ain't gonna live like a goddamn vegetable. I just ain't gonna do it. You understand?
Yeah.
If my mind goes before my body's ready, I need you to help me. You gotta help me.
Jeez.
Vic better not.
I ain't thinking straight.
You know what I'm saying?
Know him.
It's crazy.
Be one of those pathetic old broads and drooling like that. If I lose my dignity, what else I got, huh?
Can't do it.
Sure you can. Well, let me see that. Well, you'll be alright. I know you will.
You're my mom. They ask me to do something. It ain't natural.
No, don't you pussy hurt me, Oswald. I swear to God. I have given you everything. I have given you everything.
Yeah, you have.
Because you love me. Say it. Say it.
Alright.
Hey. Rest of the drops went smooth. Places all over the streets. You Hear anything yet? Something. We maybe got a problem. There's this guy from the neighborhood. Everybody calls him Squid. He's the guy that I boosted your rent for. Well, look, I thought I could avoid him, but he's on me. Asking questions about us, and I don't think he's gonna stop.
Look at that. City Hall shining bright.
Her name's Eve.
Sorry, never seen her.
Sure about that?
Never seen the bitch.
You're a real buzzkill around here, you know? Roxy. We met at Apex, but I might be able to help. For the right price.
Come on. This is asshole. That's been hating. I wrote you a note. You never responded. You don't want to be pals with me? Kinda, hurts my feelings.
Listen, I paid off my debts.
Yeah, the comment. Not to me. Then you don't mind too much if I introduce myself to some of your crooked friends? Huh? Hey, stop! Or maybe I just spoke to the Gazette. You think you could just roll a dog to people of Gotham with an invisible dick at it? Shit, what do you want? I want you to do the fucking job. City's a very powerful crowd point. Families are living in the dark, the freeze. Meanwhile, you go home to your warm fuck-pad mansion. It ain't right. So you gotta get the power back on the crowd point.
You know how much red tape and that fuck. Please stop! I'll do it! Please stop!
Hey, it's just your nose. Fucking hell, give me a tag. Listen to me. I ain't someone's guy. My name's Oswald Cobb. Next time you won't forget. Fuck out of here. You got more room than you think. Look at that. Donnie boy, glad you called. Fuck you talking about? We had a deal, you turned your back. What do you expect? You know what? I ain't talking to you when you're like this.
Either all these men are getting cards, or all these men are getting on board right now.
Yo, Vicky. Please, my fucking dick off out here. Where your people at? Look, man, I tried. Okay, they're not looking for more guys right now. They know that, respect you, so. Yeah. Hey, look, man, I can get you more next week. And as soon as something opens up, you know? Right, yeah.
Somebody wanna go. It's crazy, it's going fast.
What do you think, you big, Victor? Think you can pay me off, huh? Yeah, the Wizard of fucking Oz. Nobody sees this guy, but he's out here pulling all these strings. You know the word on the street is he's running that new drug bliss and a bunch of heavy hitters are looking for him? Maybe I should help them out, make some real money.
Let's just shoot him and keep him moving.
Yeah.
Or you take me to your boss. Yo, lead the way. Well, this way. See, you a man now. Victor, don't gotta make it so hard on yourself. Okay, we're underground. Underground? Shit, you digging holes or something?
Bro, go finish him off, bro. Pause.
Sheesh.
I'm sorry. Why'd you make me do that? You fuck!
Jeez.
Hey. And recognize me? You don't seem surprised to see me. I told Roxy to send you up. Save us both a headache. Easy money, too. Dressing like this. Is it for you or your clients? Depends on the situation. Oz ever seen this version of you? A couple of times. He doesn't like it. What does he like? He's not that complicated. So, he's the best. You are good at telling people what they want to hear. You have a drawer at his place. You mean something to him. Not that kind of relationship, okay. What is it then? He pays you, I presume, so can't be love. What I got with Oz, it ain't just one thing. I know what he is. A liar, narcissist, killer. But we all got our shit, don't we? I mean, you certainly got yours. Nancy Hoffman, Yolanda Jones. Those women meant nothing to you. They were family to me. You still think I'm the hangman? My father killed those women. Killed my mother. Oz knew. He has always known. He used me. He let me rot in Arkham so he could move up. Kept you in the dark about all that, huh? Well, like I said, he hadn't. You'd have asked questions about him. He would work for a man that murdered your friends. Oz would never risk that. It's better for him. He said he felt bad for you, but you were sick. Well, if that were true, you would have been dead at the door. But you did come here to kill me, right? Yeah, after all is said and done. So, when you're done here, just leave my girls alone, okay? That's why you asked me here. To save them from the hangman. That's not who you are, right? They wouldn't give you up. That's both ways. They got my back. I got theirs. Well, whatever I was born into, I'll never have that. Crown Point.
Oh, that's crazy.
Try to sue.
That's crazy.
You deserve your shot.
What? Let's just go back to episode 2 when I said we should kill her. Like,
It'll stay between us.
I bet it will. Bruv. Bruv. Told you, bro. Set up. She had to go, fam. Look at this. Look at this. Stop. Give up the whole operation.
I'm surprised.
The thing is, if she left and she didn't give her that information, like, how does that information benefit her? Do you know what I'm saying? So you're just trying to get us like, well, she deserves her shot.
And how do you know that's the truth? Like what she told you.
That's all nuts, bro. That's crazy.
You have never seen Oz act mad around girls. If anything, looked after you lot.
Right.
Something with that guy? You get away clean?
I think so, yeah.
You done the right thing. Protected those you care about. You're strong, kid. Well. Late to my own party. Not a good look, I know. What I'm bringing you tonight is big. Bigger than bullets. It's gonna change the face of the whole city. Forever.
It's a fucking joke.
Relax, Abel. Have a fucking beer, Jesus.
You vouch for this, man?
That's right, Sal, he did. And you're gonna thank him for it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gold Summit. Even though I know you hate each other's friggin' guts. I mean, the shit between the masses, that's just legendary. Low boys, you gotta scrap with everyone just to get a bit of respect. If trash, solvents, oldest crew in town. But the most hated here among us. Not because of me. They're dead because the Maronis and Gigantes got the power to take you out. You want revenge? What the fuck is stopping you? They're right over there. The bridge that was built by your ancestors, Donny boy. What are they named, Sullivan? Huh?
See.
No, it's named for the rich crooks who took credit for your family's hard work.
See, come on.
They run shit, we eat shit. The sad thing, Donny boy, is they don't even know your fucking name.
This guy, bro, it's too much.
What do you think him and Sofia are gonna do to you, huh? They'll take your shit, your territories. That's what's coming. You know, not even a mile from here, there's a bunch of big-time city hall fucks. They're sitting in some fancy private club. They're drinking orange wine. They're making crooked deals to benefit them. And guess what? They can't fucking stand each other either. But they're breaking bread because they know that each of them on their own, they ain't got nothing. But together, those soft-bellied pricks, they run this whole fucking city. Why the hell not us?
This man's a fool. He betrays everyone he works with. Sofia Gigante, Alberto Falcone. There's no code, no class. The Penguin is a bargain basement hustler.
You wanna blow it away? Shit, go ahead. But I do got a fucking code. And I put my goddamn life on the line to share it with you. If we come together right here, right now, we're gonna talk about this night. You know, the time that we decided that it's better to work with the ones we hate than live under those that they don't even know our fucking names. Look, everything you heard about me is true. You know? I stole Sofia's product. I popped Alberto for alcohol. Do what it takes. So at the end of the day, you know, just a poor kid from the east side who's got something to fucking prove.
Looks like the bad guys are teaming up. Come on.
Dimmer, like the bed below above, and lead us on to love.
That's nuts.
Oh shit, no.
Come on, bro.
Oh, even worse.
Jesus. You know what's mad? I've been getting Red Hood vibes through the whole episode, you know. I'm pulling up the crowbar's nuts. Yeah, man. The reason I was bringing up the Red Hood vibes because it's like, I feel like Vic is Red Hood, bro. Like his character is so Red Hood, like, oh, he got hired by a random person to steal Batman's, but he's stealing Penguin's hubcaps. Penguin takes him in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like him going through this route, and then let's just say if you found Batman later, would be a better Red Hood story. Do you know what I'm saying? And even when, I don't know if you man have obviously watched the Red Hood anime, Under the Hood, where he has the meeting and he's supposed to unite the families, but he kills all of them. Obviously, Penguin uniting the families here. Vic getting his own body, his first body. Well, it's not even his first body, but we're saying his first close and personal body. When we were saying that the car drive was it clearly wasn't. Yeah, so when we had the issue with, I remember me specifically being like, I didn't like that being the body because it wasn't the body. Right. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was kind of forced. This one, so much better because the pressure wasn't even real. And I think that matters, like, because I don't think Vic handled the situation perfectly. He could have taken Scud to Oz. He could have told Oz. He did handle it himself, which I do rate as well. But at the same time, Scud never put him Like, I don't think, I don't know, it's a
That
sticky one. It's not that I want Vic to be in danger, but I feel like there was more options Vic had in that than straight shooting him gone.
Yeah, but it goes back to like when we were talking about the car thing as well, like he just made the decision.
Yeah, see, yeah.
And that's the convicting point there.
And I do like Vic's conviction in it. Do you know what I'm saying? And even his reaction after, sometimes when someone cold-blooded murders someone, that's what Vic did. That is what Vic did. Even whether you're saying we feel like he was under duress or pressure, he wasn't. There was no, there was no like immediate threat that we believe. Cold-blooded murder, man. It's like sometimes I'm taken aback when they grieve it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think this is very much almost like the Man of Steel situation where snapping the neck and then they turn around and shoot, where it's like you're not necessarily grieving the person, you're grieving the action that you had to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he tried to give the other guy.
He tried to give him an out. He tried to give him as many outs. I think the outs he was giving him was bad. And like giving Scud money, like, bro, the fact that he didn't take it is because money is not what he wants. He does not want money. He wants control of you. Of you. Not, you might think, oh, he wants to run Penguins' operation. He might, but realistically, he's trying to demonstrate his control over Vic. Do you know what I'm saying? This is like, yo, take me where we're going right now. Where are you going? Who is that woman you with? You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants what he's got, bro. So he's moving like that. So it's all a bit mad, but overall, bruv, I really liked it. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought like that was the great, like, I'm almost half pretending that the guy hit with the car's alive somewhere in prison, like in hospital.
No legs.
No legs, fully broken.
Just walk up to them.
Yeah, something happens, something happens, some shit like that. You get me? But I like Scud getting it and the way you got it, and I even like that it didn't develop more because
it's like almost like a turning point for Victor in it, because like even him running the operation the way he's running it, being the Penguins' right-hand man, do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's not showing, they're not putting him in the forefront that like how much power he has, but he's in the position to make certain decisions, do you know what I'm saying? And even when Penguins asking my man, yo, like, oh, do we have a problem? And it's like, and he comes to realize like, look, I can't bring everything to you because look at everything you have to deal with as well at a bigger scale. So I like that he kind of did take matters to his hands at that small scale, because it's not a big issue then. It can become later, but he addressed it right then and there. So I like that, man. Back alley, boom. Not perfect, but you did it. I like that, man.
Yeah, man. What you said about,
yeah, like I said, like he tried to give him an option that he thought was that big boy in him. Like he knew who like Squid is, so it's almost like giving my man money and saying, "All right, we'll keep coming until they can make a decision." Obviously, that's him just being like small-minded about how how Squid already moves. So as I'm saying, like the next decision is, all right, now I've just got to remove you like off the table kind of thing. I even like the conversation before where he was coming to Penguin about, like Ray was saying, about actual issue. Oh, I've got a problem. Obviously, Penguin's other issue is actually his mum. So the fact that it's like Ricky also can be the solution. That's what I'm saying. Like his conviction today is to show that he's just growing the way he's meant to be. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is this kind of worrying because of this. Well, obviously the end of today's episode, I was like, that's an interesting turn of events. Like, is he then going to have to choose Penguin?
I mean,
who? Sophia's turning him at the door.
Let's see. I like
both of them.
Yeah, I like that, and this goes to the Red Hood thing with the with the crossbar, like the crowbar. It's like Penguin's gonna choose his mum.
Yeah.
Vic gets it with the crowbar. And becomes Red Hood. He becomes now an op almost to the situation. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv,
his mom might tell him to pick Vic, bruv, because she already told him to murk her because her mind is going. So I wouldn't be surprised if the mom's the one that ends up going and she's like, no, like, see what we spoke about? Go through with that, like, leave Vic alone. that might be the case.
I don't even want to speculate on it because of just how mad things are, bro. Like, I don't even, it's funny because when the lights went on, in my head, I was like, Sofia did that. But obviously I know Sofia didn't do it. Yeah. But the reason why I said it is because I was like, obviously Penguin handled that situation so the lights are coming back, but I knew like, Sofia has to be involved in this situation here. I just didn't know how until obviously we pulled back and she's there with the crowbar, like, but we got all of the information. Penguin, hey, go turn the lights on. And then she got the address by the zoo. And that is why the first time the lights come on, the zoo cutting comes up. And then she's there, like, ready. So, bro, it's just a mad episode, bro. I want to say one of the best endings, bro. Because it's like, I love this ending for the episode with the music coming on, mum hopping out of bed, her mum going from fully, I can't get out the bath to,
Harlem
she came through, bro. What's that gif when a man comes through? Wait. Go Jay! He goes through like that, bro. That's how she got out of bed, bro. So when she got out of bed like that, I was like, what? Like, almost like, they got all rejuvenated, happy. Like, everyone just had their darkest moment. Mum couldn't get out of the bath. Vic had to body someone. Penguin's been held down just with all of this drama. And it all goes good. Penguin unites the gangs. Mum hears the music powers on. And Vic, spirits get lifted. All for Sofia to be there.
Bro, see the way they set up that scene is beautiful, bro.
Beautiful work, man.
Sick.
Beautiful work, man. Oh, what else you man said about the episode?
I feel like the episode, this is probably the first time where it feels like a reset has happened, where it's like, boom, boom, everything's been escalating.
Yeah,
and now
time's up.
the time's up now. So come back down again. And I feel like the episode was kind of, not in a battle, but this is probably everyone's talking about one of the slowest episodes, best ending. And I feel like the only worst part was her giving up the address. I was like, rotted.
Her giving up the dress is nuts. Her giving up the dress is nuts. I like what you're saying about the show. Do you know what? Yeah.
It was needed, man.
Yeah,
the pace was needed.
I don't like saying it's slower, yeah, because I don't feel like it is slower. Like, I feel like we're moving at the pace, but I feel like they book it like 6, 7, and 8.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, like 6, 7, and 8. Like, we are in the movie now. We are in the movie. So the first act of the movie is done, bro. Like, so I'm like fully enthralled with it. The address situation, I'm not mad at because my spider sense was saying kill her from the beginning. And the reason, bro, and it's not that I don't like her, bro, or don't like the character. Like, I understand what she's here for. This is why I also understand at that moment, bro, we have kidnapped someone and they are sitting in her living room and she's tripping. That means she is not on board with what we do here. If she is not on board with what we do here, she then becomes unpredictable. We do not know what she's going to do. So when she's giving the address, I am rattled because she's giving it. But at the same time, I'm also in a position of knowing this is an unknown variable. So this is what I was saying. That day when they had my man tied up, bro, she would have been in the back of the van, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't want to do it, but I would have to stop this, bro. Because now, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before, and even I remember in that episode, I was talking about the repercussions of what happens if they catch her. Her being dead, or her being, captured and then dead. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's even worse.
Yeah.
Because she's not dead. She's not captured or dead. She's just given up. And now, the actual most vulnerable people, the actual most, the mum, and I'm going to say Vic, but they did nicely with Vic because Vic has stepped out of being a vulnerable character after definitely getting the scud body. Do you know what I'm saying? So now we've gone from her being the madam being one of the most vulnerable characters, which I don't really think she was in general because she seems like she can handle herself. She had a gun to her face in her yard, no flinching, no nothing, cool. And she told her to come up and she had all her girlies downstairs. Like, she's a certain character, bro. You, man, don't think that she's just the random girl that man picked up on the street. She's an innocent bystander. She's not a civilian, bro. She's not a civilian, you man. She's not a civilian. She's definitely a player. And this is why she gave up Oz. Because she's a player and he's a player. bear in mind, if anyone who's like, yo, what's Jay talking about? Listen to the conversation they had. I used to lie to men and tell them things like you did. Oh yeah, but now you've got the power. So what she does is she goes and tells the person who she believes has got the power about the person that she tells she gasses up, Oz. Because if Oz gets clapped, she's free to step up.
She levels up.
Yeah, she levels, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is like, and this is not the reason why I would have got her clapped. But at the same time, this is after she's turned on, man. That we're talking about this now because she's turned on.
Yeah, because it was
before it would have been prevention. Now it's gonna be it might be retaliation, it might be revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's gonna get even messier, bro. Like, bruv. I told you, man, how I felt, bro.
Yeah.
And now I feel good being vindicated by the situation. Nah, bro, no one said nothing, but I know someone was there. Like, oh, jeez, man, why would we kill her now? Well, she's not done nothing. Now look at us. Mumsy's about to get it. It wouldn't be on my watch.
I didn't see Oz's reaction when he fights.
Bro, I want her to die before then. Bruv, listen, if something happens to Mumsy and Oz finds out it was her, there's no other option but the double hand strangle, but with her head in the toilet. Do you know what I'm saying? She's got to be drowning and getting like both, but like all of it, bro. And that's after a week of crosses. That's all, bro.
Because that's I think that might like light up a switch on Oz as well.
Oz set a mother and son on fire the previous episode.
Like, bro,
you're saying we need a switch under him, bro. He was
already snapping on her for not going with him.
I know, but he just united the gangs in Crown Point. This is what I'm saying. Oz is doing everything. Like, bruv, I don't think Oz needs a push. Oz's mum told him to body him today. He agreed. Like, Oz is at the level, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Oz isn't getting character development in the show.
Yeah, man.
He's working his way through the situations. He's not getting character development. So you say,
you don't think so?
No. How?
Well, maybe it's peeling back the onion for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But that's what. See, that's the thing. We are peeling it, but there's no development. And this is what Oz has always been. This is how Oz will always be Oz, bro. This is why Oz is nasty work, bro. Because always growing, always attachments. But that's in itself, it's not character growth because that's how he is. That's how he always is.
Right.
It's not like, hey, we met someone who had whatever they had and they was on a plateau and then someone was like, oh, look, boom, we can develop. And the journey he went on made them develop. No. Oz has been developing the whole time. Like, think about this, like, when Sofia met him, he was the driver. But now, like, in the beginning of the show, he's not the driver. Like, he's kind of like an underboss, something. And now she's coming up and she's trying to drag him back down. Where he's like, no. I'm going to continue being me. So I don't see him as growing through the show. I see him as handling, and for me, that's sometimes the best stuff. When you're seeing a really strong character deal with the most difficult situations. Because, like, there's no weakness there. Do you know what I'm saying? The obstacle that they're facing is super strong. He's fighting for Gotham. He's fighting for the heart of Gotham's underbelly. Like, we know as an audience that is an unwinnable battle. Yeah. But we also know that Oz is the Penguin. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the characters that has survived in this situation for one of the longest times. And it's like, I'm just glad seeing that. Like, the fire he's talking about, Mumsy dying and stuff, that would initiate character development. But in what direction? And the reason why I asked that is because he's already doing all the crime.
Right.
He's already doing all of the crime. He's already bodying man. He's already stealing. He's already lying and cheating and being. I was like, something like that for me at this point to him can only really make him go backwards. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I want to see him at the height of his power, like for the show.
Right. And that might be it's undoing. I mean, that might be because it's Gotham, innit? Like, you don't always stay at the top. So, and the thing is, it's because we're dealing with women, Oz and women, innit? And like, and everything that we've seen with Oz and women is completely different from what we see him dealing with the man. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though like Sofia's got sent to prison, in his heart, he was like, yo, I didn't know. I thought I was just doing my job as a driver because I work for your dad. So he wasn't ever directly at her. So we've never really seen Oz going at it like that when it comes to women. We've only seen like if anything, he's more emotional about it when it comes to women. This is why I'm like, yo, that might trigger a different switch on him because of we've already seen the way he acts when she said no, not to go with my man. And then mom's gonna get it? Holy shit, like it's
man.
I'm just to see how it's gonna go down.
I'm so against it. Mumsy getting it. I'd rather take Victor off the board. I'd rather Sofia crowbar Victor into Red Hood for the Batman 2.
I love that.
Bro, I'm with Sofia crowbarring man into the Red 2, and I'm with Mumsy making it. No euthanasia, no Oz having to kill Mumsy. Mumsy making it into the movie, and then us just forgetting about Oz's mom. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I would prefer that, but I wouldn't be shocked if they Red Hood Vic and take Mumsy off the board as well, so Penguin can go into the Batman 2 with full vengeance for the streets of Gotham, and that making him potentially something that now, who Batman was capturing in the first movie to, like, Penguin's on smoke, like, I'm not going to the Iceberg Lounge or something. Bro, I don't know, man. It can really turn it up. But I also need Sophia to survive in the movie as well. Like,
what's happening?
I need it to happen, bro. Me personally, the way they've set it up, she's got so many underlings that we can be satisfied with them getting squashed and her making it. Because Maroni, he's at home recovering. And I already said, if he's hurt, him and Penguin is a good one-on-one. Do you know what I'm saying? So, in terms of Penguin having to beat someone, he's that. Then you've also got the Simp guy. I think Simp guy's going to make it into the Batman as well. But if he dies, it's fine as well. But she specifically, I think, is 100% making it. Bruv, how is she getting killed, bro?
I don't know, like, obviously...
There's no setup for it at all, for her to lose. I don't see the setup for her to lose.
Right. Even after just all the gangs coming together and saying that...
Nope, they're getting washed.
Everyone else.
And this war.
Yeah, I don't think that, I think that, you see what they were saying, Penguin's a liar, Penguin's this. I think that he's gonna be a bit more honourable here. But all of them, man, they're still nobodies.
I wouldn't be surprised if Triad, man, goes over to Sofia, because he only popped the thing because
the pressure in the room.
Bro, he has to, otherwise he's not leaving that place.
Look, bruv, I don't think I think them gangs will be good to fight the war for Penguin to get back into the main city, but I don't think any of them, man, are standing up on any kind of business. And I'm more leaning towards what he's talking about with the Triads being 50-50, or the Triads breaking up, because the young guy seems like he would go fuck with Penguin. And the older one seems like, nah, I'm not icy. So if them man diverted and we broke up the Triads, so we've got Triads here and Triads there, it gives us a very balanced field after Maroni gets clapped. For the Gigantes and them, and then Penguin's gang in the movie, the Batman movie. Because for me, it all builds to that. Because it's like, bro, the show's too good in the next 2 episodes for Sofia to get clapped, bro.
And she's so good,
bro.
She's so good.
Bro.
That's why I feel like, obviously, the show, for me, is going to have like a definite conclusion despite the movie. I feel like the conclusion is obviously the gangs happening, direct effect on Gotham.
100%.
That Batman has to deal with, rather than someone who hasn't watched the show. It's almost like if you watch the Batman, you're just watching the Batman. If you're watching the show, you're just watching the show. So I feel like they're just going to make it, this is the events that happen here, and have an actual conclusion, and then it's only the effects that's going to roll on to Gotham.
100%.
Everyone deals with.
See, I agree with you. But in the effects, there are the characters. Because all it takes is one news report at the beginning, much like they do this, to be like, yo, Falcon's dead. What we already knew, because that happened in the first movie. So we didn't even have to address that. He's already dead. And we don't even have to address his past or anything. We just have to say, Sophia's now the head of the new Gigantes. We don't have to mention Penguin. And then we're saying, whatever we're mentioning about Penguin, the Iceberg Lounge isn't reopened. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's all cool. Like, the whole heavy narrative of her stays here, but for me, she has to be present, because I don't want Penguin to be the villain of number 2 either. I want him and Sophia's thing to be going in the background, subplot C or D, maybe even E, where Batman is slapping up the guys on the street, knowing it goes to them, but also there's bigger fish to fry today. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would like that, and then this story to come back in the third movie. Do you know what I'm saying? Making with the Court of Owls, with all of the family, and then by that time in the second movie, Batman can figure out what his involvement is. Sins of the father, obviously, all of that stuff. Again, we need to dive deeper into that. Like, I think that we need more exploration of Bruce's character into Bruce, because obviously the Batman is all exploration into the Batman, more into Bruce, and then what would lead into the third movie, which is the culmination of where the Batman, Bruce, Gotham, the families of Gotham, and where we're going. You know what I'm saying? Kind of all uniting cumbersome, but this is just us spitballing. Like, you want Sophia you don't think Sophia's making out?
I don't think she's making out. No, I feel like the gangs coming together and then them releasing Bliss into Gotham. I feel like that's going to be
the major, the major overarching thing. I can't see her going, bro. And it's mad because it's like, it's a limited series. There's only 8 episodes. There's no season 2, but she's too legit. There's no one else to carry the mantle of her family.
And after today's ending, yeah,
but see, this is the thing. This is, I don't know if this puts her on the board properly for me. Because, bro, like, obviously killing her family is one thing, but that was just to get her started. We need a defining moment, because she keeps saying, I'm not the hangman. You got to be something.
Even herself, I'm glad that the show is even addressing like her own flaw about saying she blames like men and stuff or whatever, but she also denies the title of Hannah. Obviously, she knows her dad did that.
Yeah.
But then she's also at the same time the conversation that she had with Tina as well. I thought, for me that was like very interesting. Only for Tina to be like, no, I want you to go do your own thing or whatever. But it's like, then what is that? Because then if you don't want to hurt women, which you didn't do, which left the girls alone, which left Tina alone, that also means she's not going to kill the mum.
That's Sam.
You know what I mean? So
I already said, I don't think Mumsy's getting it. It doesn't make, for me, it doesn't, like, for the show, it don't make sense for Mumsy to get it. And I don't think it's the motivation that Penguin needs. But at the same time, if she does get it, I can understand where it would put the Penguin for the Batman movie. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it puts him in the right spot for the Batman movie. But at the same time, if he won the city in the show, that would also put him in the right place for the Batman movie. So if I've got those two out, I'm not picking the mum getting crossed, because I don't think we need that. And I think even if you push that into the Batman movie, Penguin's mum, I don't know how centric Penguin is to that plot. Do you know what I'm saying? So then having scenes with his mum in there, it's all a bit mad. You know what I'm saying? It's all a bit mad. Unless it's one scene and she's dying. Or if the one scene is Penguin killing her, and you're like, raw. Because in that Batman 2, you could be like, raw, Penguin's nuts, he just killed his mum. Minus having the euthanasia information. Right. But knowing the euthanasia information's here, that's very good. Because if you're watching the Batman 2, you're like, yo, this brother is a sick guy. His mum, dementia, dying. He just pillowed her face. First scene in the movie. Do you know what I'm saying? Now it's reminding me of how the Riddler killed the congressman first 10 minutes. You're like, raw, this guy's nuts. Imagine if the first 10 minutes of the Batman 2 or 3 was Penguin just, monologue, Colin Farrell, pillow. Bro. Yeah, bro. That goes crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would try to save that OD dramatic, really defining moments for our main characters into the Batman movies. And personally, I believe I need Sophia to transition over, bro. I need it, bro. I need it, bro. Because who else is coming out?
Well, of the
show. It can't just be, you just want just solely the Penguins coming out.
Yeah, bro. It's like his show.
So then who's he fighting in Gotham, bro? Or Penguin's running the city 100%?
Yeah, he's got, he's already, he's going to be running Gotham, like I said. He's going to be spreading the drugs. He's the one that's united the gangs, even saying himself.
Yeah, but in Crown Point,
everyone's talking about this, going to be talking about this night. And I'm like, that's actually mad, where it's like, even him saying his code is, he knows everybody's name. For me, that is nuts. That's actually a very sick code, because everyone else, you grow bigger, you get more enemies, you just know it's your ops over there. They're just across the water. I know everybody. I'm in between everybody. I'm that guy. That for me, that is sick. So then, even in the comics law, like, even Batman goes to Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Penguin is a middleman. Like, Penguin, wait, let's not say a middleman. Penguin is the middleman.
Yeah.
He is the connect. Do you know what I'm saying? So I hear that, bro. But the connect doesn't need to run the city. And I think Penguin needs an op. He needs it. But listen, if Penguin hasn't got no ops in this, what is he doing?
Can't be fighting Batman.
Exactly. He's going after Batman. That's what I'm saying. He needs ops, bro. No, we need Sophia, man. I think, like I said, so what are you saying? Do you think Sophia's staying or going?
Oh, she's staying, man.
Staying.
And maybe because how much I enjoy her on the screen. Because she's so good, bro. She's so good. I don't see her dying. They're kind of moving like she's the main character of the show. Do you know what I'm saying? We're with her a lot, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not know, but I don't want her to go. Listen, yous lot, here, jump in the comment section below. The question is Sofia making it out of the season? That is the question. The question is Sofia Gigante making it out of this season of The Penguin? Thoughts, theories, comments, queries, all of them in the comment section below. Let us know. Just go crazy, please.
She can't, man. She's running a man's house. No way. She's taking mum.
She's not killing mum.
No, she's not, but even just taking mum, like, because obviously, remember, he's always making sure that mum is, like, his number one thing is to make mum is safe. Rather running away or tell everyone that she's dead. The fact that she's in the house and she's going to take mum, I think that's enough. Go on.
She's learning that mum's alive, innit? Because to everyone,
yes, exactly. Everyone's dead. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So that alone, just...
See, I'm not even, like, she might dip from there.
Who?
If in the next episode, Sofia doesn't engage and just leaves, you know what I'm saying, bruv? Oh, exactly.
Because the whole family died.
Thank you. Because she knows. See, the thing about that scene is, it's not like, yes, she's there with the crowbar, but she just knows.
Yeah, like...
Knowing is enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if she got there and it was just Vic.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
She knows. So, bruv, listen, next week's going to be spicy. Like I said, you, man. Comment section below, let us know, is Sofia going to make it out of this season? Who do you think is going to get it out of Mum and Vic? Or do you think everyone is safe? Like, just what are your theories, queries? All of them. And other than that, if you want to watch this full unedited version, patreon.com/thecybernerds. You, man, this show is amazingly stressful. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop up. Banger! Other than that, I'm Jay, one further the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
Mr. Blitztech.
We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.